Morning and welcome back to another vlog. Sunday morning, it's currently 5 to 6. Now we're about to head out. AD and Mark's just headed out. We're all off to that other side of Huddersfield, between Huddersfield and Oldham. The TRU job, picking 3 machines up from there, taking them back to Goole, and then we've got to go and load customers' machines at Howden, and then they are getting moved to another job a couple of miles up the road. But I can see today being a bit of a crap one, because apparently where we're going on the last job, it's a farmer's field or something. Yeah, so just doing my checks now, and then we'll head up the road. Right, we're here. Just doing a bit of manoeuvring and turning round, and because there's the job just there, but you can't get into it. So there's a big steel bridge down that road there. It takes you round, apparently past somebody's front door, and you can only get one lorry in there, and it's really, really tight. Oh, Ready Power's lorry's coming out now. Yeah, manic. They're bringing the machines to us because where we are, obviously you can't get to it, so we're gonna have to load on the road here. I managed to turn around in there, and Mark's backing down. There's a Ready Power lorry coming out. Right, we're loaded. Only got a 140 on. Small machine. Chain there like that. Chain there like that. Same on the other side. We're taking these back to Goole. You all came out at like near enough same time, so we brought the second one out, and then he started thinking. So yeah, only a small machine, so that's what we want. That is what we want. We've arrived at Ready Power. We're unloading on the farm, bit of farmland this time though. Yeah, I had a message just not long after I left job. The second job's got cancelled. I was like, yes, but now I've got to come in tomorrow now instead of tomorrow night. So I'll come in tomorrow morning, and then we've got a machine to pick up from Pontefract, take it to Chesterfield, down to Nottingham, load up at Nottingham, then over to Boston for 9 o'clock tomorrow night. So, and then I get my time off there, load it back up, head back over Tuesday morning. Easy enough. But yeah, we'll get this off and get back to the yard. from over there. It's ready to land somewhere. East Midlands Air Ambulance, it looks in it. But we've fueled up, we've had blowed up. I'm not coming in till 10 in the morning now. Coming at 10, move the machine to Chesterfield, down to Nottingham, load up, and then over to Boston for 9 o'clock tomorrow night. Yeah, while you're here, don't forget to subscribe. I want to hit 500 by the end of this year, hopefully more, but 500 would be good. I'd love it. It means so much to me. So get clicking that subscribe button. It costs nothing, it's for free. I'll see you in the morning. Right then, it's currently about 10:30. Just narrowly avoided a big accident on M1 on the way in. Car transporter had a blowout on his trailer. He was in the middle lane as well, and the tyre went everywhere. There's cars jamming the brakes on, there's cars swerving, and oh, it were crazy. But we're in. Nobody's in at the minute in the office, so I'm going to check all my oil, I'm going to check my water. Yeah, I'm going to check all my tyres properly and have just a mooch round, make sure everything's alright. Steady-ish day today. Load up at Pontefract, tip Chesterfield, down to Nottingham, reload an RRV, take it to Boston, sit and wait tonight, bring it back early hours in the morning, job done. What we do first, a special ratchet, put it in there, and do that for the bull bar, chuck it down there, and then the bull bar just lay on the floor then. One clip just under here, push that in, another one under here, push that in, lift up, and your dipstick's there. Always take it out once, put it back in, take it back out again, and then we can see, but if you can see just there, just below maximum, so that'll do me. We'll check it one more time just in case, it's better to be safe than sorry. No point in topping it up because it's alright as it is. Yeah, just above just below maximum, so that'll do me. There's no need to bang any more in. We'll just keep an eye on it. Well, would it be a day if plans didn't change? Well, not change massively. It's not even Pontefract we're going to. It is other side of Maltby, in Rotherham, or like Rotherham, Donny way on. So we're going to load there, take it down to Chesterfield, tip it, Nottingham to Boston, sit and wait, take that back to Nottingham in the morning, over to Grantham, load ground controls lever up. Once that's loaded up, that is going to Cornwall. I'm going to take that line to Cornwall tomorrow day. I'll be back Wednesday, so it's all fun and games, isn't it? But yeah, here's a little update on the 143. There's not much happened so far. Started to strip the cab. Started to strip the cab and that. So we're ready for paint. So yeah, I'll keep you all updated as and when I can on it. Can't wait till it's done though. Tell you what, I always get the best jobs I do. Just coming down this little back road here. Very, very tight. Trees everywhere. Looks like someone else has already been down here and must be whoever brought it in. Just pulled all the trees down. So we'll go out the other way when I'm loaded. I don't want to damage the machine, but it's all double parked cars down there. But it's not too bad, to be fair. Come up here, it's like a little mini industrial estate. Sort of weird. Ooh, trees. Yeah, it's sort of like a mini industrial estate. I'm gonna go up here. It looks in it. Because there's a 13-foot bridge down there, so. Yes. That's how tight it is, you can't even, won't be able to get out. Right. The machine just there, it's a long reach. There's nowhere to turn around up here, it's literally like a one-way system, sort of like one way in, one way out. Can't turn around anywhere. So I found this bit of area here. Doesn't look big. It looks a bit bigger than it will on camera. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to disconnect all my airlines. Anderson lead. Because if I try and get around there, I will end up ripping the airlines out, and then I am in a different situation then. So I'll pull them out, and then this button here releases brakes from the trailer. So that means you don't have to have the airline on for the brakes to be released. So all I'm doing now is just got the truck brakes. So I'm just going to screw it around here, and it saves damaging any airlines or my Anderson lead or any other lines. So I'm going to get screwed around here, go past the machine and load it up down there. Right, here goes. Put the diff lock in. It's the safest way to do it. Just nice and steady. That way you're not going to damage anything at all then. I'll do a bit of a shunt to get round. So you can see how the trailer is now, and see where the neck of the trailer is. A big horrible branch. Well, look, the trailer's near enough sideways on. So if that had the airlines in, I'd have been buggered by now, because, well, yeah, there's no way of doing it. So, but we're round, we've made it round, no damage, and that's the way we like it. Right, loaded. Got the tree shear up on the neck, and then machine on, chain there, chain the other side, pulling backwards, same in the front, pulling forwards. Yeah, so got the arm out. I think it's sat at 15.8, 15.9 at that. So I'm happy with that, well happy with it. So got the beacon on. Yeah, let's get on down to Chesterfield. Right, I don't know if anyone can remember it from last time. It's been on the channel a few times, this place. It's not the best, to be fair, because you have to unload there. So I've got to try and drive the machine off and then reverse it in here to reverse my unit back to get the tree shear off, and then reverse all the way down and then park it up down there. So yeah, it's going to be entertaining because there's usually somebody here to help me, but I'm on my own today, so that'll have to do. It is what it is. Right, the machine's there, down there. I'm not slowing round because I was going to slow it round and put the arm straight through over the trailer and that. But we've been that close. I'm literally within 20 foot of the line there. And as you can see, that side just there is the HST line for the high-speed trains. And they come through at 110 mile an hour, they do, a lot of the time. They absolutely fly through here. So yeah, we're gonna just leave it there for now. I've squished the edge cutter, the tree shear in there, so no one can get hold of it. So we'll try and find somewhere just up road in housing estate to spin round, and then I can head back out the way I came in. So I need to go south on the M1 again, down to junction 24, junction 24, one of them. So yeah, better lock the gates. Lock the gates up. I'll see you ready, power. Right, just put my ramps down. Gone to find a machine. It was running towards me. Says, "You finished with it?" He says, "Nope, I've only started with it." So what do you mean? He says, "I've just started PDI in it." If you don't know what PDI is, it's basically like an inspection, just to make sure it's worthy enough to go out and work. And then he's got to try all the ballast brushes. Yeah, it's gonna be a couple of hours yet. So, is what it is, I guess. So I'll just sit and wait now. Yeah, know what else I can do. Right, I'm loaded. Eventually, I've put 2 chains on there. You can't put them there to there because the binder's too big, so you have to cross them on these ones. Yeah, so as I was saying, just have to move my lorry out the way and move it over. So yeah, we're cross-chained back there, cross-chained here. I've had to rent a blue flatbed, well, doesn't matter, blue one. Not a very good matching colour, but that was rented because we ain't got enough trailers now. So there's another couple of jobs have just come on. So Mark's got that. And then he's loading up the machine and we get over to Boston. Right, I've had enough for today already. It's now 6:30, I'm still not even left. Just about to leave in a minute. I'm absolutely drenched. It's rained, it's gone 20 odd degrees. It's rained again. Mine were easy, it's 4 chains. I've had to load a full Arctic, full 45-foot trailer on Mark, worth of gear on Mark, and then another machine onto Ada. And then in the morning, it's made my life a bit easier, to be fair. Me and Ada will collect opposite machines to what we've got on now, and then in the morning, yeah, I'll load Ada's machine and I'll tip that at Grantham, and then literally go 2 miles up the road for my reload. So yeah, that's what Mark's got on. So yeah, when I'm tipping it morning, couple mile up the road, reload ground controls Komatsu, take that back down to Cornwall, and then I'll run back in Wednesday then. So steady away. For now, when I get over there, by the time we get there, it'll be 9 o'clock. By the time we get there, that's the time we need to be there. So yeah, we'll get these off. Well, I can get the machine off any time, put it in compound, and then run down road into a lay-by, grab some food, get my head down. Right, you rejoined me from a lay-by about a quarter of a mile from site. We got kicked out of the job. We couldn't hand possession back to the railway because the lorry was still in here. So me and Adi parked in here, and Mark parked down there because he had the flatbed on with all the gear. Now, we got the other machine on, ready to rock and roll, and I cannot be bothered today. It feels like I've had about 2 hours sleep. I'm absolutely knackered, and I've got a long day ahead of me now. I'm going to go to Grantham, tip this machine, then back a couple of miles up the road, reload at ground controls Komatsu, and then I've got a long journey all the way down to Cornwall then. While you're here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. YouTube is smashing it out lately. Not YouTube, everybody. New subscribers, views. The new video that's just gone up is absolutely doing better than I thought it would. I've hit well over 400 subscribers now. When I put the video up, I had 360 something, 363 I think. Now I'm on well over 400 and I'm absolutely over the moon with it. I don't want to get out there and be like, no names mentioned, but I don't want to be like the rest of the big YouTubers. I just want to show people what it's like on rail and moving rail plant and the accesses and stuff like that. I don't want to become big, but I'm just trying my best with what I've got at the minute, and what I can do. Limited to filming in certain places and stuff like that. But if you're already subscribed, I appreciate every single one of you more than anything. And if you haven't already, keep subscribing, and keep subscribing. I'll see you in a bit. Right, got the machine off. I'm here. It's on a private driveway, just at the side of the A1. It's like a farm sort of thing. I come down the private driveway and here, spun round fields, and apparently the Ready Power lad said yesterday, he said get the machine off here, you have to drive it all the way down that dirt track and all the way down to the bottom somewhere around that way down there. So I'll have a steady mooch around in the machine and see where we can park it. Right, pretty decent to be fair. Could have drove lorry around here. Loads of room. Machine's parked up there, the wrap's just there. So yeah, I'll have a steady mooch back to the lorry now. Could have had a walk through grass there, like, but don't know what's in there. I'll steady mooch back. Ground control's yard's only 6 miles up the road from here. So yeah, we'll go and get the Komatsu on, and then we'll send it down to Cornwall. Right, we're loaded. Put the machine on, going out the cab. I can't even speak. I underestimated the door. I lifted my head up. As I pulled the door around, smacked my head right into it on top of my head, as you'll see in the previous clip. I might not be able to show it all because it's a bit of swearing. But we're on just the usual 4 chains, 10-ton chains. One pulling forward there, one pulling forward there and down, and then same at the back, one pulling back there and down, one pulling back there and down. I had to put some parcels in the cab, spare parts and sensors and whatever else there is in there. Has to go down there. So yeah, I think that's about it really. Yeah, we'll get cracked on. Before I do, don't forget to subscribe. Keep subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. It means a lot. Catch you out road. Welcome to a very wet and stormy Cornwall. This was the Tamar Bridge. lovely bit of engineering. A little boats out there. Right, it's currently Wednesday morning, 3:15. I didn't film getting it off yesterday. There's no point. You already know how it is. Yeah, parked up on the industrial estate around the corner. I'm going to send it back home. Been away for 2 days now. I'm not used to it anymore. I want to go home. Bad enough. We had a steady run down yesterday. It weren't bad. So yeah, tipped it. It was right busy around there because I was going to say outside site. Well, outside job. We were really busy. There was a walking floor waiting to get in to load chippings and stuff, wood chippings. And if I would have stayed outside the yard, I'd have blocked the access to the yard for the hire company opposite. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be upsetting people. So I was doing my defect book, and then we're going to plough on up the road. I'm literally going back to the yard today, so I don't think I'll be filming out today, but anything could change between now and, well, in the next 10 minutes. So I have a feeling I could be loading either for tomorrow or for somebody else. I don't think there's anything on for the rest of the week, so I'm at Chris's. So while I'm at Chris's, I might do a little update on how things are going there, because we're not far off done there now. We're absolutely cracking on with it. So we're gonna get up the road anyway. Yeah, and just get back to the yard because I want to go home. Right, I'm just leaving Stransham Services. Just had 45 minutes. Absolutely smashing time. It's only 8:20. So yeah, absolutely smashing time at the minute. So should be back in yard in next, hopefully 2.5 hours. So buzzing, 11 o'clock. Fingers crossed I don't get the phone call, can you just? But we'll see. Work's a little bit quiet at the minute, so, but we never know, do we? But yeah, 8:20, not bad really that. Crack on and get back. Right, it's Friday morning. Oh, what a day already. Got back Wednesday, just run back. Obviously there was nothing to film, so there's no point in filming. I'm wasting memory. Just wasting memory up on my SD card. So we had a plan of what was happening, because the work is absolutely unreal at the minute. Every single one of us are out today. It's just absolutely chaos. It's unreal. So I was meant to have come back in this morning. A machine meant to be loaded from, well, he's on the way back with it now. I was meant to have gone down to Lydney, drop it, swap it with another machine, over to Essex, drop it there to 6 o'clock Saturday morning, which is tomorrow, and then up to Luton, pick a machine up, then up to Chesterfield station, tip it and back. And then next week I was meant to be doing 3 or 4 night shifts, sit and waits every night over in Norwich. So Monday night, Tuesday night, Wednesday night, yeah, and then take it to Bristol Thursday, Friday, and back. Well, obviously that's not happening now. The job's changed massively again in my favour as well now. So what we're going to do is just wait for my trailer to get back. Big Harry's going to load it me. He's going to load it with RE36, a long reach. That's going down to Lydney. I'm then picking QTS's other machine up, 1012, and then that's coming back to Clay Cross at Chesterfield. So I get to go home. We get to be home tonight, and I'm not working this weekend, so bonus, win-win. But yeah, I'm just waiting for my trailer to get back, and then we're going to head down to Lydney. Yeah, crack on with the day. We're here. We're in. Just backed into this gate. Oh, it's a different entrance as to where we were last time. We was further around that way. But see, the other machine's just there. We get this one off, get the clamshell bucket off. The tree shear is going to go back on the neck because that's going back to linby, and then that's just coming away with a log grab. So we'll get cracked on, we'll get that done and get on with day. I tell you what, I've had enough. Just got the machine on, just leaving now. So I've got a tree shear up on the neck to bring back, as that done, it's not staying on job, and a log grab and a clamshell, which is, I think there's only one attachment going to the other job. Just been doing the strap, 25-year-old, and I'm going off as I'm 50 odd, 60 odd, 70 odd year old, and I've just heard something click in the bottom of my back, left hand side, and I tell you what, I can't even bend down now. I am never going to take the mick out on anybody ever again. Right, I've not had the best of days. Pulled me back and it's absolutely killing me. And then I caught, when we had the other attachment on, I caught one of those tiny little hydraulic pipes up there. But it's a common mistake on these. Everybody, near enough everybody that drives it or operates it, catches it by accident. It is one of them things at the end of the day. Anyway, I went back to linby, got that fixed. We've had the clamshell took off, we've had the other log grab put off, took off, another log grab put on, and the diesel bowser put on. So I'm just going to get these off, dump them to one side, and get on with it like. But yeah, I'm not afraid to hold my hands up to something. If I've done it, I'll admit it, it is what it is, do you know what I mean? So, but yeah, there's a nice piece of engineering equipment down there. Network rails stone blower, so we'll have a look at that again in a minute. We'll have a look at that in a minute. I'll get this off, chuck it to the side, we'll go and have a look and end the video there. Right, that's us off. Machine's there, ours is blocked in. I'll show you a nice piece of bit of engineering, an engineering train. So there it is. Weighs 91 and just over 91.5 ton it weighs. I'm guessing it pushes ballast out the back end of it, at one end anyway. It's a great piece of kit. Never seen one before, so yeah. But anyway, we'll leave it at that. That's me done for the week. I want to go home and rest my back now and edit the video because I'm knackered now. So yeah, if you've stayed this long, thank you very much. I appreciate every single one of you massively. And the recent video, the one before this one, last week's one, is blown up massively, and I mean massively. Not bigger than other people's, but it's blown up massively. And those subscribers as well, massive thank you, because my subscribers have gone up now, and if you haven't already, subscribe. But yeah, thanks again. Another busy week next week now. I'm gonna go home, edit my video, get some tea and relax. So from me, Chesterfield, have a good weekend. I'll see thee.